Hello, everyone, and welcome to this new episode of Cristina's Coffee Sessions. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Cristina's Coffee Sessions and to the Match Houston channel. My name is Cristina Amaro. I will be your host, and this is Chichi. She will be hosting as well. And our special guest today is Trevor from Dirt Dogs Theater. How are you, Trevor?
I'm great, Christina. How are you doing today?
Good. We're so excited to have you here today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for inviting me.
And now let's get this interview started. First of all, our first question is, what is Dirt Dogs Theater and what is your role in the company?
Sure. Well, Dirt Dogs Theater Company was founded in 2015. We're a small but very energetic and growing theater company. We tend to produce works that are what we like to call gritty. They don't necessarily fall into a particular genre, but typically they're a little harder edged and things that make you think. I'm the executive director for the company and also one of the founding members.
Also, there's a rumor that you guys have the best sets for the smaller space.
We try to push the envelope on just about everything as much as we can. We're like I said, we're small, we're lean, but we're very scrappy, and we want to give our patrons the experience of going to a large professional theater, but keep that that ticket price in the more mid to low range. So that's great to hear.
That's awesome. So now to our second question. Can you tell us if there are any quarantine projects at the moment?
Sure. We, like everyone else, we have a passion to produce. We have a great group of people that have been waiting very patiently since we closed our last show in March. So it's been a long, dry period for us. So we do have some projects that we are working on right now. We just announced our 5th season, and even that isn't scheduled to go up until October. So we do have some things that are in the works. I can't really talk much about them right now, but stay tuned, because they're going to be fun, they're going to be exciting, and we're looking forward to reconnecting even through a venue like this one.
Of course, let's keep it a surprise.
Yeah.
So tell me, are there any future projects in the works for Dirt Dogs Theater?
Yeah, we just a couple weeks ago we announced season 5, which we are super excited about. 3 great plays, one of which was carried over from when we had to shut down in the spring. So Farragut North by Beau Willimon, which is an election play. It really gets into the dirty side of politics and all of the back of house dealings that are going on. So that's scheduled to open in October, and we'll be playing right during the national election. So that's really exciting. In February, we'll be back in Matchbox 1, again, hopefully pushing the limit on the space and what kind of set that we can create in there with Frankie and Johnny and the Claire de Lune by the recently passed Terrence McNally. And then in May of 2021, we'll be closing out our main stage season with Clyburn Park, Pulitzer and Tony Award-winning play out of Chicago. So very exciting projects, as well as at the beginning of this year, we announced our Unleashed series, which is the projects that don't necessarily fit into our main stage series, smaller shows, readings, one-off kind of things. And we plan to fill in some of the gaps in our timeline with those projects. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the works, and we're just waiting for that opportunity to get together and do some live theater again.
Yeah, this is very exciting. And are these Unleashed series, are they online or in person, or how does it work?
It's going to be a mixed bag. We have some things that we do plan to put up virtually. We have other things that we're kind of scheduling further off into the distance. And so maybe in a non-traditional venue, just places that you wouldn't expect to see theater, those sorts of things. So we specifically chose the name Unleashed to allow us to work with a lot of freedom.
And now to our last question, which is my favorite question of all. What is your fondest memory at Match?
Well, that's a hard one to pin down because we've had many. And, when I was discussing with Melinda, our artistic director, we had this interview coming up, and one of the things that she really pointed out, and I happen to agree with, is that it's not necessarily a fond memory, but just a fond feeling when it comes to Match. You guys do such a great job of integrating yourselves into what we do. And to be specific about that, we've had a number of occasions where our house managers, whom, we love them all, but have chosen on their nights off to come sit in the audience, with us and experience the show. So it's not just a function that they perform where I open the house, I greet the guests, I take the tickets, I check in with the production company to see if there's any issues and all that, but that they have, willingly on their own time, and sometimes on their own dime, I might add, come to participate in the art with us. And so I think that that's a real tribute to what Match has established in the way of a very team atmosphere among all of the staff. So congratulations to you guys.
Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you for sharing that memory with us.
Sure.
Well, thank you so much, Trevor, for joining us. And thank you everyone for watching this episode of Cristina's Coffee Sessions. And now we leave you with a promo video of Dirt Dogs Theater. So don't forget to check it out. Check out the website and social media platforms.
Season 5 opens just in time for one of the most heavily scrutinized presidential elections in our nation's history, with the return of Farragut North by Beau Willimon, directed by artistic director Melinda L. Beckham, playing in Matchbox 3 October 23rd through November 7th. The season continues with a story of unlikely love by another literary master recently passed, Frankie and Johnny and the Clair de Lune by Terrence McNally, directed by artistic associate Curtis Barber, plays in Matchbox 1 February 12th through the 27th. Winner of the 2011 Pulitzer and 2012 Tony that could easily have been written today, Clybourne Park by Bruce Norris concludes our 5th season and plays in Matchbox 3 May 21st through June 5th, with Ron Jones returning to direct. In addition to our 3 main stage productions, Dirt Dogs will continue with more offerings in our Unleashed series and other special surprises. Stay tuned for more details to come. Tickets to all main stage shows are available now at matchhouston.org or by calling 713-521-4533.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Cristina's Coffee Sessions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.